What up, everybody? This is Chris Gault. Welcome back to my channel. I'm the author of My Journey to the Fountain of Youth. It's a book. You can get it on Amazon, so check it out. And this is week 4 of our 4-month trip from Maryland to California. We sold our house at the end of July. Our new house won't be ready until December, so we are just bouncing around the country, and you could just check out what states we're going to hit this week. Check it out. All right, so we are now in Jackson, Mississippi. This is a little look. I don't know how well it's going to come out on the camera, but that's the view from our room. And we're going to check out Jackson and see what's out there. So here we are in downtown Jackson, Mississippi. We're just taking a look around. What do you think, Robin?
I think there's like not a soul out here, but maybe because it's, oh no, it's Saturday, not Sunday.
Right, right.
So I don't know what's up.
I don't know, something's up because it's a Saturday, which you think it'd be a little bit busier, but it's pretty quiet. But we're just going to take a look around and see what's here. We're staying at the Marriott. You can kind of see down the street there. We're going to head down there and see what's up. So this is Robin in front of Brent's drugstore, which is pretty famous. There's been a lot of movies that film this, because it's really set to look like an old-fashioned drugstore. Still looks like it. Well, it is, yeah, and it's still set that way. And it was in the movie
Help.
The movie Help. This is where that movie was filmed, and they have other movies that are filmed here. So I came across this statue in downtown Jackson, Mississippi. And it's just really kind of strange. It's like these three guys, or three people, are mad at each other or something, because they're all facing away from each other. Not sure what it means, but that's what I'm going with. So we're at the Natchez Chase Parkway at the reservoir here, and there's a bike path right over there. So we're gonna go on the bike path, take our bikes out for a ride. It's pretty warm out. It just stopped raining. But it's still like 90 degrees after the rain, and we'll hope we don't get rained on anymore. We'll see how it goes. Talk to you in a little bit. So we got rained out on our bike ride for a little bit, so we stopped off this log. We're gonna have a drink, wait the rain out. Yeah! They're having fun here tonight. So you know what's great about traveling is you get to meet a lot of great people, and this is Kyle.
Hey, I'm Kyle. Moved to Mississippi from Atlanta, Georgia. Met wonderful Chris and Robin, and I look forward to us continuing this friendship beyond this ride that we've been taking a bike ride, and had breakfast, and having a wonderful time here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah, he's been great to show us the routes around here, and we're gonna go back out and hit the bikes because it looks like it's getting nice out there again.
And I'm just going to add that, see, cycling is good for something.
You see? Because you get to meet some great people when you do. Talk to you guys later.
All right.
On our bike trip, we hit a spillway, which is underneath this bridge, and you can see the water basically spilling away. This is us looking at the spillway.
Hey, spillway, yes.
You guys should come by. It's if you're ever in Mississippi,
right,
you should do this trail. It's really pretty cool. Some more cool footage or scenery out here.
So that's a mobile home park over there, straight across.
Oh, right over there?
Yeah, Winnebago or...
Yeah. So you can see, so Winnebagos are parked over there. Guess they're camping out.
Yeah.
It is a little bit cloudy out today. But hey, you know? It's all good. Alright, so we're done with Jackson, Mississippi, and now we are heading to New Orleans, and you can see the city skyscraper in the background there. And we've been to New Orleans before, but we just want to come back here. Robin has a friend we're going to go see, and we also just want to check it out because we love New Orleans. They got great food, they got great music. It's just a great time. It's a little cloudy out, you can see that, but we're going to make the best of it because that's what you do, right? You can't control the weather, so you can't complain about it. You just roll with the punches, and we are going to be out on the streets of New Orleans tonight. New Orleans, or I think they say Nolans here, and we're going to take a look around. We were walking the dog a little bit. We're going to stop for a little snack. Robin, you have anything to say?
We're on Magazine Street. Our Airbnb is right off of it, so it's a great location. That's it.
All right, see you guys later. New Orleans. We're in Audubon Park. We're going for a little run because we got to keep some exercise going during this trip, right, Robin?
Yeah.
All right. You have anything to say?
It's a little warm, so again, we're going to take it easy, but that's the only way we can take it.
That's right. Talk to you in a little bit. So we're in the Audubon Park, and you can see swans, Great Lake. Very nice. So we just finished our run. We're a little tired, but beautiful scenery here. There's a golf course. Again, this is Audubon Park in New Orleans, and there's Robin up ahead. She's warming or cooling down because it is a little warm in New Orleans. Obviously, you know, very humid. But we got our run done, and that was the important thing. I'm not sure if this is coming out because it's so sunny here, but this is a Fleet Feet in New Orleans. We didn't know there was one, but I guess there is, so we're gonna check it out.
Hi, we're in Metairie, Louisiana. How are you?
And Metairie is right outside of New Orleans, and this is a great Fleet Feet store. You should come on by if you're in the area. We could show it to you real quick. I'm gonna spin around.
Look at this.
Look how pretty.
Beautiful.
So, again, come on by. It's a great store. And anything else?
It's at 3020 Severn, Metairie. Thank you.
Come on by. So we're here with Robin's friend Diane from, where'd you guys meet again?
University of Florida.
University of Florida. And this is her house. So we're gonna go in and check it out. got the beignets here. We're not going to eat them this time. We ate them before, but it's a pretty famous place. All right, so we're headed to Baton Rouge to meet a friend there that we knew from Fleet Feet, and she's also a health coach. And we're headed there, but look at this, it's pretty nasty out, so it might take us a while. And some pretty cool stuff around here. You can barely see it, but there's something with a bunch of fire over there in the background. I doubt you can see it now that it's raining so much. And after Baton Rouge, we're gonna have lunch with her. Then we're gonna move on to Houston today. And from there, believe it or not, we're gonna be taking a break from our trip, and we're gonna be flying to Florida for a family event. And then in about 4 days we will be back to Houston, and then we're going to move on to Austin, and then we'll continue our trip. So we'll meet up with you guys in Baton Rouge. All right, so we're here with Michelle. She's a good friend of ours. She's in the Fleet Feet Alumni Club. That means she used to be at a Fleet Feet, own a Fleet Feet store just like we did. She owned the one in Baton Rouge, and that's where we are right now. What do you have to say, Michelle?
Oh, hey everybody. I'm glad to see you.
Michelle's also training for her 5th Ironman. So she's going to be doing that in Louisville, Kentucky. So Ironman, if you don't know what it is, go Google it and you'll be pretty amazed by what you have to do when you're an Ironman. So congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. So we're going over the Mississippi River. We're in Baton Rouge, or we're just leaving Baton Rouge. This is the Mississippi River right here that we're going over. It's a pretty big bridge. There's a lot of trucks, a lot of industry out here, as you can see. And we're making our way to Houston, and we should be there in about 4 hours or so. So I think we're in Texas now, and we're heading up this gigantic bridge. I mean, it really goes up high. And I've never seen a bridge like that. Actually, we're still in Louisiana. It looks like that's a Louisiana map on that sign there. But looking a little crazy. This bridge just goes, it's like pretty steep. So hopefully we'll make it through. I'm sure we will. Still raining a lot. It rains on and off, but we'll make it. We're a few hours out from Houston. Well, we're entering Houston. It's a lot of traffic here, and it's not necessarily the prettiest place I've ever been. There's some water, there's some traffic. I hope it gets a little better as we get closer to the city. We'll see what happens. All right, so this is Houston. You can see the cityscape in front of us. There's some traffic here going in, but we are making it to our friend's house soon, and we're gonna say hi to him. All right, so we took a break from our road trip. We flew to Miami. We have a family event. Robin, you want to tell them?
My nephew Andy's daughter Macy's bat mitzvah.
So we're going to do that. We'll be here for a couple of days, and then we'll be back on track at when we go back to Houston, and then we'll pick the road trip up from there. See you guys in a little. All right, so even though we're in Miami now, for a quick break from our road trip into a family event, it still doesn't stop us from getting our workouts in. Right, Robin?
Right.
Yep. It's very important to stay in shape, especially when you're on the road for 4 months. You can get out of shape pretty fast, so we're going to make sure that that doesn't happen. Right?
It's a little warm and humid, but it hasn't been it's not any worse here than it was in Memphis or New Orleans or Nashville, so we're used to it now.
Yep, the South in the summer. Humid and hot.
But not hilly.
Yeah, that's right, it's flat at least. Talk to you later. So here we are at Turnberry Golf Course running. We bumped into a bunch of ibises. You can see them just hanging out in this tree. And there's some more in the other tree. And I'm not sure why they're hanging out, but they are the mascot of the University of Miami. And so maybe they're just getting ready for football season coming up, and they're probably tailgating. You got the flash on, man. You got the flash on.
Join with us.
Hard Rock Cafe. That's Robin, and that's our son Matt, who met us in Miami, so that we can get together for this family event. And now we're at Hard Rock, and we're just gonna check it out here. A lot of rock and roll. This is a memorial. This was a sad day. And John Lennon got shot. So we're here betting, and because we're such big bettors, we're at the 25-cent machines. We don't really do a whole lot with casinos, but we're here and we're going to see what we could do.
Doing great so far.
All right. So,
See, everyone's leaving.
Matt won big. It's still counting up on the slot machine there. There you go.
60.
34 bucks. Not bad.
Let's go.
All right, so this concludes week 4. We started in Mississippi, went down to Louisiana, and then over to Texas. And then we had a quick flight over to Miami for a family event. And then we're going to be flying back to Houston. And where are we going after that? I guess you'll just have to stay tuned and watch week 5 when I put that out, and you'll know where we go there. But we'll be bringing all the highlights to you. Right now, you've got Miami in the background, and we will see you next week. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up button, and also please subscribe and click on the notification button to get all this great content that's coming up every week. Thank you.